Hey, family. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How
Happy
y'all
New
doing?
Year.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute, but it's good to be here.
Not going to talk about how long it's been.
Yeah. We were just taking a walk and,
In our beautiful neighborhood.
yep, we thought we'd sit down and take a break. And while we were sitting here, we thought about you all. Just want to check in and see how you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And
And we are not charging you for this conversation.
that's what my wrinkled shirt said. But it was just to get outside and walk. So that is why
We're walking into the neighborhood. Marty and Lewis.
We're actually in, yeah.
We in the neighborhood.
Woo. Wow. So, yeah, we just came on here, y'all. To be honest, y'all, we just wanted to it's like, I wanted to say, we wish we could see y'all. I wanted to say that, because, all the people that subscribed and, that have hung in there.
And have patiently waited.
Have
impatiently waited.
Yeah.
People who inbox us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, we've had some interesting topics that's been thrown at us recently. And it's, it's like, where do you begin? So we just thought, we decided since it's like 67, 70 degrees
it's 71
today,
degrees out here right now.
that we would take advantage of that and start the year off
with a good brisk walk.
Good
and to say hello to all of you.
Yeah. And it's beautiful out here, y'all.
It is.
It is beautiful.
It is.
We do have traffic over there. That's what you hear in the background. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's one of those kind of things. So
what we really want to know is, although there are a lot of things that have happened recently and current events as it relates to relationships, mental health, emotional wellness, what do y'all want to talk about? Right?
Speak up a little bit. So pick up so the mic.
The mic can hear. What do you all want to talk about? What are some things that you all want to talk about? And we love your questions. So typically what happens is I get a question in my inbox and I just answer it, whether it be on the Book of Face or the Gram or whatever. And I just answer and then I keep it moving. But one of the things that we were, someone challenged us and said, well, why don't y'all answer those questions on air?
Yeah.
Right? So whether it is a person who is going through a particular thing and they have a question about that, or they're asking us about something that's happening in the media. So like the most recent thing I think we've gotten questions about is, what is it? Meagan Good, what's his name? Devon or something?
Frank.
The pastor, and they're split. And so, people are like, what do y'all think about that? And, they were out here doing all these things and now, their relationship has dissolved. And the first thing is we feel bad for them, right? I mean, to have your highs and your lows in a fishbowl and magnified and everybody, having their say about you and what you've done. Here's the thing, family. Whatever good seeds they sowed, they still will bear fruit.
Yep.
And so although their relationship is dissolving or been dissolved, it does not mean that what they put out there, the content they put out there, the books they wrote, the conferences that they went to, the places where they spoke, it doesn't mean that all of that just gets tossed and all of that just goes by the wayside and we just gonna cancel them now because they're in this season, right? If we could love and respect and honor and appreciate them in their good season, then for me, it's reciprocity to cover and give them grace in their hard season. And I think sometimes we just want to cancel folks because because they made a mistake or because something went left. And, everybody has highs and lows. Yeah. The seasons change for everybody.
Yeah. And you can't, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that like Meagan, wasn't she on the platform of wait until you're married.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that what she was doing,
I think so.
and I, it it
I think she
it
was
became
in a season of celibacy and they
yeah.
met, and
Yeah,
I think
she
that's
said,
what
"Wait,
happened.
yeah,
I'm not
that may
100%
be it."
sure.
So just even on the premise of that,
Right.
for the young ladies and men
Hmm.
who took that upon themselves to say,
Yeah.
I think we can't take
If
that
she
back.
fine as wine and she can hold
Yes,
out
she
and
is.
wait, then maybe,
Yeah, you
I
can,
can too. Yeah.
you can.
So, as we're going into, well, we're in 2022, um, we would encourage you all to, let's not throw anybody away.
Yeah,
Let's not throw anybody away. Um, Everybody with breath is redeemable. And even if you don't have enough grace to offer that person in their hard season, God does.
yeah,
And sometimes we have to take our mouth and our eyes and our opinion off that person until the grace of God catches up with them. When we don't have enough grace, when
yeah.
we're done, when we're like, okay, you know what, you're canceled. When we do that, the best thing to do is to just back all the way up, just fall back and let the grace of God, pray and hope and trust that the grace of God will catch them in their hard season when we can't. When our flesh won't let us, when we can't, when our reasoning and our logic says, nope, it's over for you, you're canceled, you're done, fall back. Just fall back and let the grace of God do what it does.
And we have to be careful also. I mean, without using the word cancel, just even if you are like
Dismissive.
dismissive or disconnect from someone, it's a lot of hurting people. And
What
that
is it?
type of detachment, there's pain. Usually, more than likely, there's pain with that.
Absolutely.
And we
Absolutely.
can sometimes we just have to kind of lay aside differences and be there for people. Now we may not agree
Hmm.
with what the decision was made or what happened, but do you really want to leave somebody out there that is hurting?
Right.
And
Right.
then I be careful how I say this. Then it's like if they go to talk to someone else, and then you kind of feel like, why are they talking to him or her? Now you want to control who the help is.
Right.
You can't have it both ways.
You can't have it both
So
ways, family. Don't do that.
that's how we tend to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got to be
I
careful with
won't
that.
say
We got
that's
to be
human
careful.
nature, but I think
I think
that's
I think it's a humanist response,
humanist. There you go.
but
I like that. Yes,
we can absolutely control that,
we can.
and we can fall back, and instead use all of that energy. Right. So all of the energy that's been around, the rapper Toby and his wife Fat and Devin and Meagan and just all the Amazon guy and his wife, like just all the people who have lost love,
Yeah.
publicly.
Mhm.
Um, we can reclaim our time and preserve our energy. And you don't have to comment, you don't have to share, you don't have to like, you don't like just fall back, because at the end of the day, you don't know where that person is in their mind, in
Yeah,
their heart, and in their spirit, and they could just be one thread away from doing something harmful to themselves,
that's true.
because we are seeing a lot of that. We've come through 2021 with a list of suicides, young and old, family, and social media can be used for good. And that's what we want to do. So that's why, some folks are like, y'all should get on and talk about this. Y'all should. We have never been gossipy in that way. We've never been exploitive or sensationalist in that way. But just for whether it's someone famous or someone in your family,
Yeah,
if they have lost love, if they are in a breakup, if they are in a separation, if they are on the verge of divorce or have come through a divorce in these last 24 months, let's pull back. Let's take our mouth off of them. Let's take our opinion and all of our angst about their situation. Let's lift that and instead lift them. Lift them and position them in our hearts and in our minds and in our prayers in a place of grace, so that grace does the work that we don't have the skill, the patience, or the strength to do. And I think if we could go through 2022 with a mindset that I don't have to have enough grace for you, but there is enough grace for you. and I can fall back so that that grace can flow into your life and provide what you need and heal you everywhere that you hurt because I can't.
Right.
And whether you are in the relationship and you are falling back and you are saying, okay, I need to give my mate, my spouse, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my husband, I need to if we're separating, I need to give you some space to grow and to think and to have some spaciousness around how you feel so you can wrap language around it, and then we can do all of that. Let's just fall back, family. Let's just fall back, because at the end of the day, we're not in those households and we don't know intimately, really, both sides of anybody's story. We really don't. And so we don't want social media to feed us a narrative that's not helpful. If we can't take that narrative and be helpful, let's just fall back.
Wow.
Let's just fall back,
Falling
family.
back.
Fall back, family. Fall back. Go for a walk.
Yeah.
Instead of getting all in it and calling the cousins and having an opinion and doing all that, just fall back.
Yeah.
Just fall back. Do something that's gonna edify and help you.
Yeah.
If you can't be helpful with the person, fall back.
Because grace works.
And love wins.
Yes.
And then healing happens.
Love never ends. You know, I came across that text a couple months ago, and it just stays with me that love never ends. A whole lot of other stuff will end.
Yeah.
But love
prophecy
never
and all of this
ends.
intellectualism, all of this stuff
all
is going to fall away.
But love never ends. So I guess that's the conversation.
Yes, that's the social
out
conversation.
Here in this nice, beautiful day.
And this beautiful fountain behind us. It's not in the middle, so I want to lean over so y'all can see.
It's over there.
See that?
It's
so
over
pretty.
there. That pretty fountain.
Yes.
It's so pretty. But it's like one of those things where you know, like you see the water, but you know, nobody getting in that water. But you know, it's kind of like you see it, but you like.
We're not even putting a pinky toe in that water. We just look. I just saw ripples and bubbles. That means something is alive.
Yeah. And so we took a little cut through to get here, and
we're not doing that.
And it was like it's wooded area.
Let it live.
Like let it live. Over there, let it stay over there.
We're not going in there. The Loch Ness Monster could be in there. But you know what, family? When y'all see those turtles, we live in a neighborhood with bodies of water. And so that's why the turtles come to the battle station.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's welcome at the battle station, but the turtles, turtles, they can hurt you.
Even though we haven't seen a few in a while.
No, we just saw one. Really? We just had one. I just posted. Maybe
I missed
the end of the summer.
Oh, okay.
End of the summer, early fall. A big old one. I couldn't even drive because he was
chilling across the street.
He was like.
And another thing we got here, and I know we way off subject right now, but them what them things called? Them ducklings, ducklings, the geese.
The geese. Everybody is sick of those. But you in Virginia, you can't run them over.
Yeah, it's something right over there, and they're gonna stay over there, and they better not come over here. Because they rude and they wrong. But my point of that is, just like the turtle was like with an attitude and slow, they the same way. So
they just be chilling.
But again, we are way off.
We are way off.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
And we
want you to have an amazing, grace-filled, and purposeful 2022.
We do. And you know, like Sheila mentioned earlier, you know, if some kind of topic or something comes to your mind, you know, just don't
send us the gossipy stuff. We're not going to do the gossipy stuff.
I mean, if you have a question in your own relationship, I mean, we're not experts.
Just a couple with experience.
That's it. You know, so that's how we do. So if you have something that comes across your mind, or you're thinking about getting married, or you know, we have a video you can watch. You know, 10 things.
I wish I knew before.
I said I do.
Y'all keep sending us these newlyweds.
Yeah.
Keep sending us these newlyweds and these folks that's thinking about getting married. Because you know, sometimes, you know, you could be saying all the things to them, but they can't hear it because it's you and your family. You're the mama in love. You're the auntie, and they can't hear it from you. But we say the exact same thing y'all saying, probably a different way. And it's like, Eureka.
Yeah.
Like, they just have a moment and they go.
We actually had a lot of couples that, you know, we had conversations with.
We had a lot of COVID couples.
Yeah, COVID couples, you know, that we had conversations, not sickness, but just.
No, but during the pandemic, the COVID pandemic.
Had a lot of conversations via Zoom. Pretty heavy ones. Yeah, but, you know, for any couple out there, you get through it. You can get through it. It just, you know, that whole thing of dying to self and understanding and grace. That's real stuff.
It's real stuff.
That's some new ingredients that, you know, you mix and stir and do it right. It'll come out right. So
I like him.
I like her too.
All right, we're gonna go because
Yeah.
we're supposed to be getting our steps in.
Yeah, we're gonna get the
So
steps
thank you
in.
for this
We're
soulful
gonna-
conversation. Thank you for joining us. All the folks who were inboxing us, texting us, saying, "Hey, how are y'all? How have y'all gone this long and not posted a video? Here's your video." I'm not gonna make any promises, but we are gonna endeavor to do better. And we'll see you in the
She
next
said, "I'm not going
video.
I'm not making promises."
Yeah, because we still I got to finish out the Soulful
Yeah.
Sunday, Soul Care Sundays. I got to finish out those videos. Tomorrow is the last one. And then we're going to do our executive coaching program. So if anybody is interested in that, you can email info@thebattlestation and get information about the executive coaching cohort. We're going to start that on January the 10th. And so I want to finalize the cohort, the class, so that we can go ahead and get the materials out to you guys so that you can get started.
Mhm.
And then we got some engagements still and, cool things we're doing by Zoom, cool partnerships that are coming up in 2022. We want to thank Adrian and Melanie for
Yeah.
allowing us to
Yeah.
come and share in their 10-year anniversary celebration. It was phenomenal. It was all things
So
Black
people who
excellence
maybe
in one
other
place.
places may not know who they are.
Okay, so Melanie and Adrian are a dynamic, amazing
Entrepreneur.
duo.
Yeah.
They're two entrepreneurs who come together to put on business incubator events around the city, and they're for creatives. And so they've had creative spaces that they've rented and had creatives come in and market their items. They've run a outdoor market for creatives in historic downtown Richmond. And so it's just been amazing. It's been amazing watching them rise. It's been amazing watching them do what they do. It is an honor to love them and to come alongside them and be their big brother and their big sister. And we
Yeah.
were so excited. They could have asked anybody, y'all. They could have asked anybody. But they asked us to come and host their event and to share with them. And we just couldn't have been more proud of them. It was an amazing event. Beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful people
Yeah.
everywhere doing amazing things. And so, yeah, we want to do more of that
Yeah,
in 2022. We want to uplift and encourage.
we went out for them. We really try to
We broke
limit,
our own COVID rule.
We really try to limit
and we
going
went
out,
out for
but they're special people
They
doing
are. So we
great
did it.
work, and young entrepreneur women,
Yeah, they
Black
are
women,
fantastic.
just
oh my God,
awesome.
all the things. They are all the things.
You just have to show up.
Yeah.
And we were blessed to do that, and come out, healthy and well.
Yep.
And so we're thankful to God for that.
Yes.
But family, we thank you. We love
Yes.
you.
We're gonna go.
You can let us know. info@thebattlestation.org. Or you can put your comments below if you have a question there. If you don't want to do that, Facebook, DM.
Just DM us. Because you know what? We realize that some things people want to say, they just
Yeah.
don't want to say it publicly.
Yeah.
And so we honor that. So if you got a question, you have a response to this video, it's okay to DM us. We're not against that. We understand.
Just don't be crazy in your DMs.
Stop it. Go for a walk.
No,
Go
I have
for
to
a walk.
say that. No, don't be crazy.
We
No,
don't
please,
get a
no.
lot of crazy DMs.
I know we don't, but every now and then we get.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody. How you doing? Where you at? If you got plans, that
Don't say that.
don't say that.
It's definitely time to go.
We are
It's definitely
out. We're
time
gonna
to
continue
go.
our walk.
Yes.
Peace and blessing to you all.
We love y'all. Stay safe and be well.
Be well. Talk
Bye,
to you soon.
family.